Bougie.
Ratchet.
Okay.
Classy. What it is? Okay, whatever. I don't know. No new songs and dances anymore.
No, but that ain't a new song no more. You need to.
It's not.
You got
Body, yeah. Well, I ain't anymore. So you guys, welcome back to the party. You know what? We're gonna come back with a giveaway, okay?
Woo.
So we just gave away a candle set from Scented Escape, but now we're going to give away some apparel from our friends at the Island Mother.
Ooh.
And I think our girl Alexis is in the chat, so thank you so much, Alexis, for this gift. If we can spin the wheel, let's see who is going to take home this prize. And the winner is... I should open it up and show y'all. Hey,
I can help you.
Shakira! Oh no, Alexis!
Oh, that was close.
Ooh, okay, we're gonna do it again because that was not fair. That was like a Steve Harvey moment, you guys. I'm sorry. So we're going to go back and spin the wheel again, but now the real winner gets... Hold on, Alexis is about to win her own gift though.
Oh, that was
Spin the wheel again.
Okay, do it again.
Devon. Congratulations, Devon. Tap is going to show you what you want.
As the true YouTuber that she is.
Okay.
Right.
Welcome back to my channel.
Welcome to my channel. Today we have an unboxing with the Island Mother. I love the brand name. It's very eco-friendly packaging. Let's see what it looks like. So I love...
Mine. That's
What?
mine. No, that's mine. Thank you.
What you mean?
I'm serious. I won that in another webinar.
All right. So guys...
That's her thing.
Okay.
So I love that this seems to be like 100% cotton or something.
Yes, God, we do love a good cotton.
A real
It
product
smells
rundown.
good. You know, sometimes these unboxings and they have that weird
Mothball
like cheapy smell. This doesn't have that.
Y'all.
So let me show you guys what the t-shirt looks like.
Ooh, Tita, Gotti, Auntie, Grammy.
Hello.
I love it.
I love that.
So congratulations, Devon, and thank you so much to Alexis from the Island Mother for our gifts.
They have other shirts
Yeah,
that
they
I
got
can
things.
wear.
That we can.
Yeah.
You know my Instagram, find my DM, maker of this shirt.
Also too as well me. Absolutely.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
I can need one of them.
Well, follow her on Instagram, the Island Mother.
Yes.
Right, so let's get Mother.
Mother.
Let's get right back into our little program here. So next up on the guest list is Tori Kayla.
Hey.
She is a serial entrepreneur, the founder of It's Her Hub, a remote job site for creative women. She began her entrepreneurial journey in 2013 as a blogger and has since built her own digital empire as a solopreneur. So she's definitely in the right place. I picked the right people, right?
You sure did.
She recently packed it up and moved from Florida to Bermuda.
Florida.
Yes, I met this gorgeous woman about 3 years ago at the Blogalicious conference where she dropped mad gems, y'all, like about pitching and all that good blogger branding stuff. I was so impressed with her, and I'm so happy that we stayed in touch. Tori, my girl, how are you?
I'm so good. How are you?
Good. How are you? So thank you so much for being here. Are you having fun?
Yeah, I'm having a little too much fun. I messed around, made it dark and stormy. Now I'm like, wait a minute.
So thank you so much for being here, and I wanted you to talk to us a little bit about thriving in a new environment, because I have been following your journey about your move and how it's been and everything that you've been able to achieve even during that. So just tell us a little bit about that journey.
Yeah, so it's an interesting journey. I feel like my story is kind of very similar to yours in that, you know, I was in a space where I was in a corporate job where I was just like, you know, this is just not me. This is not where I want to be. And I don't really know where I want to be just yet, but like, I know that this isn't where I'm supposed to be.
Right.
So before I had confirmations of anything, I was just like, you know, I feel like in my soul, this is my moment. I'm not exactly prepared for this, but we're just going to take a leap of faith.
Yeah.
And we're going to quit the job. And that's what I did. I did that last April. I can't believe it's been that long.
Yeah.
Time flies. And I booked a one-way to Bermuda.
Wow.
Wow.
That's the islands.
Ain't no return flight.
Exactly.
Wow.
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 And everything worked itself out. I was able
as it always does, right?
Right. I was able to approval from
Crazy.
Oh, that's what I was talking. Sorry. But I literally came. I didn't really know. I was fortunate to have support, you know, from my family as well as from my boyfriend, and everything kind of fell into place. I got approved. Like, you have 90 days to stay before you gotta go if you don't have like approval to stay here. I think I got approved like 70 something. Like I was freaking out. There was that. And for the first, I would say 2 months, I didn't know what I specifically was gonna do. Like I was like, okay, I had been blogging and in the creative space for years, but like what could I do? How could I leverage my network and the digital foundation that I'd already laid for myself to create a business? And lo and behold, it took probably, I want to say like from when I really like hit the ground running, it was like, okay, you had your moment to like indulge in Bermuda and look around and see everything is beautiful, but now what are you doing?
Time to work.
I took like 3 months, and then I finally had booked a full book of clients to sustain, you know, living as a virtual assistant. So, and now we're here. We've slightly pivoted since then, but it all started with like just me banking and betting on myself, even though it was absolutely terrifying.
That is no, like that is a big power move. I think
so.
The fact that
so your Robin is having some comments. She's like blown away by your story.
No, like legit, because I think what happens is we get wrapped up in the fear, and we're like, well, I can't do it. Like, what if it fails? And I think it's really brave and it's really inspirational to see other women be like, okay, no, this is what we're gonna do. This is where we are going. You know, and I respect that a lot.
So how did you face that fear, Tori? Because Robin is talking a little bit about, you know, we don't make these moves, we don't jump sometimes because fear paralyzes us. Like you sounded like you were batshit crazy at some point, like really afraid. Like, is this gonna work? Like you were like on day 70 something with no approval. How did you work your way through that fear?
Honestly, you know, I think whether you're a spiritual person, whether you believe in God or the universe or energy, he was telling me it's time to go. And he did so in having such a horrible workplace environment that he's like, baby girl, I've been telling you to go and bank on yourself for a while. You're not listening. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it so intolerable that you're just going to be like, you know what, forget it.
Won't he do it?
So that's kind of what propelled me to literally be like, no, I'm leaving.
And so in this new environment, you were able to find your own lane. Like, what was that like? Figuring out, okay, I'm here in this new space. What am I gonna do? Like, how do I get my start? How do I get people to know my name? How did you navigate that?
It took a lot of just me, right? Like, it was just me. You see yourself in like a whole new light. You get to see a lot of just you. And with that, I was like, okay, well, like, I woke up this morning, like, what do I really want to do? Like, what can I see myself doing? What have people seen me doing in the past? What do they want to see from me? Like, I just had like this moment and this epiphany of where I had a chance to sit and really just get in tune with myself and understand like, what is my calling? And even then, I do believe that, you know, people's calling, people's purpose is ever changing. So now it's slightly changed since, you know, first landing here. But when I had like that alone time to really just sit and be and really get into with myself, it almost became like super clear within like a month of like, okay, this is what you should be doing right now in this moment. And this is what's going to be the best avenue for you.
Yeah. So there are a lot of people in here right now. Like I said earlier, like our lives have just been shifted so much. A lot of people are doing work they never thought they would be doing. A lot of people aren't doing work at all because of what's happening. And a lot of people are using this. I think this pandemic also showed a lot of people that, you know what, I ain't got to stay in this position that I'm in. I ain't got to stay at this job that I'm at. So what would be your, I guess, top 2 tips for thriving in a new environment, whether that's taking on a new job, taking on a new project, moving to a new country or a city, you know, changing, like what would be your 2 top tips for just thriving in this new environment?
I would say my first tip is to like bank on yourself. And I know we've been talking about imposter syndrome. It is very hard. I'll tell you a very short story that, you know, you and I met years ago at Blogalicious. I've been in this entrepreneurship space, but I still had so much imposter syndrome that I felt it necessary to do a certificate for women's entrepreneurship, which is what I'd been doing for years.
Wow.
And while I'm so happy to have a certificate from Cornell, it's like, I don't want to toot my own horn and say I knew everything in the course, but like I was
but
very
you've been doing that.
You already were an expert,
Right. So it's like the first thing I can say is bank on yourself, you guys. You know in your heart, you know in your mind, even if you don't have all the answers, you know where you could get the answers, which I think is just as powerful. So bank on yourself is number one. And then I would say number two is to give yourself time. I think especially, I'm gonna speak as a Black woman, we think everything needs to be instant. And sometimes you do need to give yourself time, give yourself grace, and just be kind of like how Danny was talking about taking that pause in that moment. I know obviously if there are finances involved that sometimes you don't have the ability to literally pause, but even in your hustle, you can take that 5 minutes to take a moment to meditate, to really calm your nerves and make sure that you are in the best space to move forward, because you know, you can't do anything if you're not taking care of you first. So if you're trying to thrive, take your moment.
Yes. Awesome. I love those tips, you guys. Girl, Tori, I am so proud of you.
That is real.
Like, y'all, I ran up on some real stalker, fangirl. Oh my God, I've been following you for so long, but now I get to meet you in person type thing. And she was like so cool. We have like these, we have these string of photos where we look at each other like, but I follow you too. No, but I've been following you too. So it was so cool to meet her in person and just to share her story and hear her story and to see how similar our stories are. So you guys, if you have any questions for Tori, tap you, Rabina. What are y'all thoughts on what Tori just said?
I have no questions for Tori. I just
Tori
feel
is
like
it.
Tori's a light.
Tori
I
is
love her
it,
vibe. And she talks about, anyway, I could just say it. She talks about Black women and how we feel we always have to be on. And you know, a part of that is also, we live in a world where other people are rewarded for the bare minimum. White mediocrity is a real thing, I'll just say it. And as a Black woman, as a people of color, we have to be twice as smart, three times as harder workers
just to get a mash everybody
just to get half of what others have. And so sometimes we overwork ourselves because we've been put in these positions where we're not seen and we're not rewarded when other people, but at the same time, I 100% agree with her. We have to rest. We cannot pour from an empty cup.
Hallelujah.
So at the end of the day, you're not going to be putting your best foot forward for yourself, for your family, for your clients, for your community. If you're drained, you don't have enough sleep, you're not drinking your water, you're not taking care of your skin.
You're not being moisturized, you're not taking care of,
use the boss bitch, use the dehydrated bitch.
Listen, drink your hydrate.
Did she just say you can't be a boss bitch if you are a dehydrated bitch? Listen, t-shirt please. T-shirt please. I need a t-shirt.
You can't be a boss bitch if you're parched.
I love that. I love that story. We have to take care of ourselves. And as Black women, we always find a way to put ourselves at the bottom of the list. And we put everything else, the community. We all know Black women show up for everybody.
Nobody be showing up for us.
So Tori, Carell Pinder is asking, why Bermuda? Like, why did you go there?
Well, it's quite interesting, you see. So a long time ago in college, I happened to meet a lovely Bermudian man.
Ooh, yes.
Okay, now.
I know that you're a traveler. I was not. I didn't even have a passport before I met this man.
Look.
I know, tragic. And I had never thought of leaving the country. It was just not something that was ever in my mind. But when my time came, I was like, you know, you live in Bermuda. I think that this is a good...
We might be able to make that happen.
Yeah, even though it's a very, you know, it's not exactly the most economic friendly, I would say, or it's not necessarily an entrepreneurship hub just yet. It's more of a very business-oriented hub as of now. So it actually wasn't set up for me at all. But you listen, if you put yourself
thriving in your environment.
When God tell you go. It don't matter.
So
when God says, come on,
go.
Okay.
I'll preach it up there.
But when God says go.
Kayandra Gardner, who's also a girl boss, she says, I recently relocated and it was a major bet on myself. And so far, it is definitely paying off.
I love her.
If Tori is saying it, I think Kayandra moved to Canada. Yeah. So she is like literally doing it. So if Tori is saying it, I'm saying it. Kayandra is saying it. Like,
because I was in Freeport and I was at a job that I could not. Like, just to go to the people office, I was like, for true, I have to go there again? I was like, I have to go there again. And I was like, okay, you know what? I put in for a week's vacation and I came to Nassau.
Did you go back?
Let me tell you how it went. So Friday, I took off work. I was like, I'm taking my vacation. Wednesday, I had an interview. Friday, I had a job.
Wow.
2 weeks later, I was in Nassau.
Ooh.
I'm playing no games. Okay. When God says go,
just go.
You
better go. That's all I'm saying.
So Tori, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, girl. Virtual hugs. I can't wait till we get to meet again. Yay! I can't wait to see you again. So thank you so much for being here. If there are no more questions for Tori in the chat, no, Tori. Thank you so much, girl, and I will chat with you a little later. Bye.
You look good, by the way.
Yeah, she know.
You can stay.
No,
You can actually stay. You can actually stay.
It look wet.
No, I think she's like a sexy jellyfish snobby. I like this.
What? Like, it look wet.
A dominatrix jellyfish.
Hold on, what is Ursula? Ursula is a jellyfish or octopus?
She's an
Octopus.
I feel like Ursula for some reason.
No,
She's
this
an octopus.
Tori.
is giving jellyfish. I love it.
Tori, you could actually stay at the party, girl. You could get your dark and stormy little
Yes.
cups off, and you could stay in here and hang with us. It's cool. Someone says, God bless you, Tori. That is Keandra.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for having me. I really, truly appreciate it.
Yes. Thank you so much for being here. Get your top off a drink because I think we're about to do a little giveaway right now. I tell you, we got tings. We got top. It's not for you. You're not eligible for that.
It was your face.
Exactly.
It was your face. Your eyes was telling the different stories.
All right. All right, you guys. So girl, guess what? I want this next gift. It is a headshot session.
Okay, so we need that. Hi,
No.
As a whole content creator,
Let's
I
deal with
need
this
stuff.
right now. Let's deal with this right now.
Let's go. What do you want to do?
This is 2020, and I ain't even nothing in my chest. If I have to say it, I'm gonna say it.
Ferrano, she's coming for your head.
F dot for 1100 million years.
Oh, and we ain't got no-
I have no
and
photo.
we-
I have no photo shoot with
I
F
get-
dot.
She says that's your fault.
Paging F dot.
So if we can get our
The
little
creatives
wheel.
need headshots.
Thanks. I need all the
Thanks.
pictures.
Listen,
I
if we
like
get our
that.
wheel up, I just know these two names ain't on the wheel,
I
so
like that.
I know what they're all about.
I like that.
We can need that little thing.
I can set up something for y'all, okay?
Thank you. Thanks.
Jeez, man.
You know.
Jeez. Ooh,
Hey,
Shakira.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Shakira, I'm jealous.
You know
I
what?
lie.
So we
Yeah,
got some
man.
music and keep the giveaways going because I got
Yeah.
2 more to give away right now.
Also, where's the alcohol person?
Hi. My cup.
Oh, wait, I didn't hire an
cup
alcohol.
ketchup.
is empty. Yeah.
Hello?
I don't care. You have too much. You have too much
Garçon.
drink in your
hosting
cup.
the show, darling.
Okay, fast. Okay.
I was
You are
hosting the
forgiven.
show.
I get
Where Top going for her drink?
No. Stop it.
Y'all, put a 2 in the comment if y'all think Top needs to put the bottles down.
Top can't hold her liquor. Don't let her. She,
Well,
no.
my eye big, but I sensitive.
Let me
Listen
go.
to me.
Y'all-
She's a lightweight.
I'm
Y'all
very
92.
lightweight.
Is that my grapefruit that you're holding, ma'am?
Oh,
It is.
Hey, give me things.
Let me go to my next giveaway, you guys. We got another hair care system from Simply Natural Co. Bring the wheel. Who is going to win this one? Let me show you what's in the bag. Oh, Zemi!
Yay! We love Zemi.
So you got a knot detangler. I think it's the same thing. A heavenly hydration
it's a little
conditioner. Oh, it
Ma'am,
sounds good.
you can't.
And we have a fresh start clay wash. So Zemi, I got some gifts for you, courtesy
Yes.
of Simply Natural Company.
I jealous.
And another giveaway, another candle from Scented Escape. My girl Shanae really hooked us up.
Yes, she did.
She hooked y'all up with these candles.
I like peppermint and also too as well caramelly scents in case you want to
Here,
help.
let me help you.
Our winner is Jillian.
Yay!
Our winner
Congratulations,
is Jillian. Jillian, you have won. Who is keeping track of the winners and the gifts?
Somebody is.
Because
I keep a track of the beverages.
Meanwhile, Tap keeping track of the drink.
I am the waitress.
That's right.
what you say, Ferrero?
I'm the bartender.
All right, Jillian, I will get your gift to you. Thank you
Splash.
so much. Woo! So
That
y'all,
was a pour.
what are we doing? Y'all want to take a break, Ferrano?
That was a pour.
That was an accident.
So you guys, we are going to top up our drinks. DJ Melody is going.
was an
I want to hear Christmas music.
No,
Ma'am,
I want to hear
we want
City Girls.
Afrobeats.
This is a holiday
Ew.
party.
Ew.
Please,
This
some
is a
City Girls.
holiday-
No, we need hype holiday music.
Everybody
then.
want
Mariah
to
Carey? All I want?
Please, Hellcat.
Girl.
It's an SRT. Throw it here.
Hellcat.
Everybody want JT.
What is that?
Does she? Does
Oh,
everyone?
You've been at
City
the game
Girls.
too long,
I
Andy.
know.
My
I literally-
She a mama. She a
My
mama.
Lord.
She
What does
like,
that mean?
No, she's listening to
Don't
Coco
make
Melon.
me. You ain't
Because I got
lied.
God babies. And I know that, listen, I was babysitting on Sunday and it was Coco Melon on repeat.
She ain't
That's
lying.
Coco Melon. City Girls. I
Don't
want
make
to
me
include
go
out.
on iTunes and up my game and
No.
call you.
Listen to me.
This is
all
it.
the
When Baby Shark dropped,
You play this?
when Baby Shark dropped,
Top up your drinks, warm up your teas, eat
of
your
all-
bakehouse cookies.
First of all.
Light your candles from the greenhouse, you guys, and just take a little pause, get yourself reset, and we'll be right back. Now I gotta learn the song.